2017 Acura NSX is heavy. It outweighs the original 1990 car by more than 800 pounds and is over 300 heavier than a Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The NSX is insanely complicated, with an assist motor between the twin-turbo V6 and the 9-speed dual-clutch transmission, plus 2 torque-vectoring electric motors at the front axle. And the NSX is expensive. It will probably cost $170,000 when it goes on sale in spring 2016. Commence trolling. For project leader Ted Klaus, the original NSX was one reason he started working at Honda. At the 1990 Detroit Auto Show, I sat watching that car for a while. A really long while. Even just looking at that car I could see the deep, advanced, functional beauty. The most difficult thing with the new NSX, says Klaus, is to explain how a heavier and more complicated car can outperform other cars in a way that feels like traditional lightweighting. The NSX has a giant bag of neat tricks, but to understand them takes a lengthy explanation that starts with the sport hybrid SH-odd powertrain. Behind the cockpit is a 75-degree, twin-turbocharged, 3.5-liter V6, made specifically for the NSX. On its own it puts out 500 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. The rest of Honda's lineup uses a 60-degree layout, but the wider angle here lowers the center of gravity. Behind the engine is the rear assist motor, with 47 HP and 100 lb-ft. Hanging off the rear of that is the 9-speed dual clutch, developed in-house. In between the front wheels is the twin motor unit, TMU, a pair of 36 HP, 54 lb-ft electric motors that add or subtract forces to the respective sides. The power drive unit manages the electronics, and sits in the center spine of the car like a traditional compact. A lithium-ion battery packaged behind the pair of seats, on the cold side of the firewall. Total system output is 573 HP and 476 lb-ft. We are fans of the styling. It has high points, like the wide-side mirror sitting on thin stalks, but the new NSX lacks an iconoclastic shade like the original. This too is representative of Acura, a company with a lineup of understyled cars that drive well. Even parked, the NSX stirs far more emotions than any of its siblings, but it doesn't raise your pulse in the same way that staring at a Ferrari does. According to Acura, this is by design.